Okay, g'day guys, welcome back. Today we're taking in the Future Saga category team to complete this mission that's come with the Goku Day celebration into the Legendary Goku event. I am not fortunate enough to have Tech Trunks myself, 12, 8 and 6, for whatever reason that's how we built him, but I do like a little bit of extra additional on my units. Probably should have prepared my items prior to coming in. I am going with where is it? Ghost Usher, Android 8, Princess Snake, and Whis. And my team is here, just to double check, SA12, 11, 12, 3, Rainbow Zamasu, 8, 15, 3, obviously he's Rainbow, 620, 908, 935, and 1493. Yeah, it's a shame I don't have Tech Trunks. Unfortunately, he hasn't returned. But I guess what I lost in Tech Trunks, I gained in Zamasu. Since I've only been around once, and I managed to reign Zamasu on his first banner, but didn't pull Trunks at all. I mean, ideally, I would have liked maybe a 79% Zamasu and a 69% Trunks. Split it up a little bit, but it worked out the way it worked out. I'm going to do things like that. He stacks his attack in this form. I need to remember to be a little bit more diligent with my overlay. I've been kind of too caught up in the gameplay in recent videos, so I need to try and make sure that I'm changing their thumbnail as they transform, and that's why I didn't want to put black in the first slot, which is good. 69 is not much at all. An additional here would mean he's going to hit a little bit harder moving forward. A shame it's not defense as well. That's okay. And black of all of our stackers is probably going to be our weak link, so we want to make sure he's getting as many stacks as possible. So I think I'll run a rotation of him and Vegito Blue, and then I'll run Future Gohan and Tech Trunks. Oh, there's way too much key support going on here. What is that going to do? That's actually better. A little bit of healing. You can have that, and you can have that. But yeah, I don't expect too much trouble with this team. They're pretty solid. Future Gohan should probably finish this phase off. When we get to in UI Goku, I might put the Future Gohans together and maybe have Tech Trunks with the physical Trunks. I'm not sure yet though. That is Tech Trunks transformed. And I need to have things like this for the time being, I think. Who have we got stacking? Yeah, I might actually do that. What's their defense like? Yeah, I think I might do that. You can have all that. I probably should have pushed off Trunks, to be honest, because black needs the ability to stack a little bit more than he does, but I'm glad I didn't. Now looking at this, I am very much glad I didn't. Yep, cool. So get used to him throwing that sword, because that throwing the sword and the Gallic Gun will be seen a lot, especially if he starts doing additional, which I'd really like him to. That's why I took this one. The other rainbow one in my friends list is, I think, 6 and 17, I want to say, in his potential system. And whilst that's, for a lot of people, the ideal build, I just wanted to be a little bit safer and go for a little bit more additional. The extra dodge I'm not so sure about as a build, but hey, to each their own. I'm sure the owner of that Trunks is very happy with what they've got. Rainbow Trunks is a Rainbow Trunks no matter what you do. AJ's muscle was transformed, and I think that is the way to go there. Sneaky bit of recovery, both here and there. And Gohan doesn't need to attack because he's not being attacked. Yeah, sweet, cool. So far so good. I guess this team probably like it just shows you there, probably has the potential for a little bit too much damage for the amount of maybe defensive stacking you might want to do if you want to play it safer. But I mean, they're all very strong units. I wouldn't be too concerned with any of them, to be honest. I'll probably have to burn a few items, and I'm not going to hesitate to do so. I reckon this team could quite easily do it no items, but I'm here to complete the mission. It doesn't necessarily matter to me how. Future Gohan's going to cut sick here. Oh, actually, he's not even going to get a chance to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll get you a little bit of extra healing for that, Trunks. And he is also transformed. I think actually Black should transform next turn as well. I think that would be turn number 6-ish. Yes, he does. And he is out as well. So now the overlay really only needs any items, or I'll try and transform. Oh, that's probably how we want it to go. Yeah, I would like to get Zamasu and Trunks in their final form, I guess you would call it, when we do reach the really tail end of the fight, just to sort of show them off a bit. I think by that stage Trunks won't be in too much trouble anyway, and I'll just have to be a little bit cautious with Zamasu. If I got items to burn, I might just do it so I can show off the transformation. As always, I keep forgetting to say this up top, there'll be time codes in the description if you do want to skip ahead, because these videos are a little bit longer, as I do like to take my time and guarantee the win, as opposed to just kind of cut through and maybe play a little bit more risky than by focusing on just spamming supers as hard as I can. I kind of just try to super with those that need it, not necessarily everyone. Zamasu is fine there, doesn't really make a difference. A lot of Master and Disciple units. Where are we at? 160. Yeah, he should be fine moving forward. You can have that. You can have all that. And you can have all that. Perfect. Now I know that the physical Future Gohan doesn't stack at all, but the reason I super with him is that he does still raise his defense on super. So just to make sure he's a little bit safer, I do like to get that little bit of a buff. And that's also why I focused on additional a little bit more with him. Not completely, but because I think it's a greatly raise, so it is a fair chunk. Yeah, we're flying. I feel like we're going pretty quickly through this. Maybe we're not. We might get the Dokkan attack next phase, which we usually get in the God phase, actually. So we might just be going standard. I'm used to running these off camera, so the more I talk, the faster things go in my head. A bit of support. Oh, I'm gonna do that, to be honest. You can have that. That's a bit of healing. That'll be a bit of healing for Trunks next turn as well. Probably don't super, please. Okay, good. At least he's getting a stack if we're supered. Oh, okay, good. That's supering Trunks at the back there might be a little bit might leave a bruise, I guess, to put affectionately. But I'm hoping we're okay. Yeah, and unfortunately I haven't got him to the point where he's still tanking. Very nice. Yeah, we're getting the Dokkan attack here. Okay. Where are we at? 190. Alrighty then. Off you go, mate. Show us how it's done. We have to super with him. I'm not going to hit these nodes because we really do not need the healing at all. Even if we get supered this turn, we're not going to take damage. Future Gohan will have half of his passive active because only one out of the two allies are Master and Disciple, or Master and Student Bond, whichever you want to call it, category allies. And obviously, oh, here we go. I don't even know if we get a chance to attack. He will. Just. Sneaky stack for him, that's good. couple 100,000 less than last turn, because obviously last turn was a Master and Disciple or Master and Student Bond category ally at the back. So every 2 out of 3 turns he will have that buff. And pretty stock standard, easy way to go. I'm going to do that. Do that. And yes, you will need that. Still love the super animation. I said it in the Time Traveler's run, but yeah, big fan. Alright, Vegeto's starting to get a little bit powerful. Pretty solid at the back as well. Here we go. This will be interesting. Yep, nothing worth worrying about. And we should be far enough in now where Gohan's damage reduction should be fully built up, so we shouldn't be worrying about anything after he yeah, and he's got a sneaky dodge in there, just for good measure. Alright, this is what we want to see. Trunks is at 82. Honestly, that's a really good defensive stat. The physical Trunks, I should say. 288 neat. We'll heal all that back. Yep. You can have that. And you can have all that so that Vegeto can avoid a super next turn. Well, the 18 key, I should say. When our health is too low or there's too many red orbs on the field, he won't get the stack. And the crit is just, oh wow. It's our second additional super with this guy. I'm glad I took this friend specifically. Makes us that little bit more safer. And future Gohan should probably finish this. I don't think we'll take anything here now. Wasn't he like... Yeah, wow. 2.5. Basically 2.6 there. If we switched the Trunks around too, that might have been a little bit higher because of the attack support that this guy gives on super, but still 1 million. Yeah, very impressive. Can't wait to get him at SA 15. Just lacking the Kais to do so at the moment. I'm gonna give everyone the chance to show off. You can have all that. You can heal what doesn't need to be healed, essentially. We might not even get supered this turn because he supered last turn, but I mean, I think we're pretty much set if he does anyway. Everyone gets a stack except for Zamasu before. Oh, here we go. This might sting a bit. Maybe pushing 150 to close to 180. Yeah, there or thereabouts. And with the extra links thanks to the Zamasu at the end, Black is looking that much more impressive. And his crit, I think he's done a crit like every super as well, which goes to show why you really do not need to give him any crit in his hidden potential system. It's 50% chance for his passive. I mean, flip a coin every time he supers and he'll crit. Zamasu's been coming in pretty good with us today as well. Look at all that healing ready to go. Oh, this is going to be a powerful turn. Look at all that healing, thank you kindly. You can have that, and future Gohan at the back as well can heal us that little bit more. I will personally be going pretty hard for Vegeta when the anniversary comes around, the Vegeto LR Vegeto Blue. And luckily for me, given that he's my favourite out of the 2 LRs that are coming, Tech Trunks is on his banner. So 2.66. So hopefully I get the opportunity to pull him. There's a few units there. As long as I can avoid Zamasus, I will be fine. And unfortunately, there is literally no use for me getting any Zamasus. There's not even... Oh, this won't do much at all. I think this will do like 50, because he's damage reduction and whatnot. Yeah, 70. That's fine. Yeah, okay, I need to do it like that. Unfortunately, this could be a painful experience, but I prefer to take the damage and get the stack, if I'm being honest. We might only be in trouble if Trunks at the end gets supered, but I don't think he'll do 300k damage, so I think we should be right. we'll have Zamasu on rotation next turn, so he'll heal us a little bit if we survive. Again, I'd like to, as I've said in previous videos, I'd like to try and avoid using items until the UI phases. Oh, this is not good. He might Super Trunks. Ooh. Oh, the crit, nice. Oh, no. Oh, good stuff. Alright. Yeah, we'll be relatively safe now. Oh, very much safe. Yeah, you can heal that for us. Thank you kindly. You can just have that, and you can heal us that little bit extra. Thank you, Zamasu. Super right there. Trunks does not care what you want to do. He's already at 3 million, so we'll be pretty much fully safe with him by the time we get to in UI Goku. And yep, Future Gohan will finish this off. I do love this rotation. It's good seeing the very quintessential master and disciple or master and student bond rotation with those two. Ooh. I'm going to do that. Yep. And then I can also get as much healing as possible with still maintaining a stack with Vegito. Oh, don't super me, please. Please, please. God damn it. This could kill. It doesn't. Alright, we may be popping an item next turn. I didn't look to see how many tech orbs are on the field for Trunks to... Another crit from Black too. For Trunks to get for us, but yeah, we won't be taking any damage at the back. Oh, another crit from him too. We are, yeah, really ramping up. Oh, look at that, by the skin of our teeth. That's alright. Alive is alive, no matter how alive you are. This is Dragon Ball after all. We know how much ass pulling can happen. And yeah, you will be coming out here. 124. I'm okay with it. I'm happy to risk that. It's only 2 attacks. Type disadvantage though. We could be in trouble. 3.6 with the support on. Dodge is not what we wanted. Here he comes. 2.9. Do an additional for me, Gohan. Please? Stack another. Yes, he does! With the support on rotation too, thank you. The support that is doing more than just its own passive support. It's digging into Gohan's passive support, which is... or passive build up, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, nothing. 50. That's with the item active as well. We do still have the defensive support on rotation. I'm going to risk this because I think the damage reduction should be enough. You can have that. You can have that. Yeah, I reckon we're okay here. Because I think Zamasu will be fully tanking thanks to the defensive item. Oh, hang on, I should probably be ticking that off. Sorry about that. Android 8. Yeah, and the crit, another crit, like he hasn't stopped critting the entire time. Actually, I'd really like Zamasu to be super attacked, please. Type advantage with the item active. His damage reduction will just, and he's critting every time as well. Oh, I don't, yeah, this, I'm not worried about a super attack. If we can do an additional ourselves, that would make for a much more comfortable, yeah, that's okay, cool. Yep, all good. We are all gravy. Okie dokie. Heal us up, Trunks. You can have all that. And we'll heal also as much as we kind of can with, yeah, don't even worry about it. He doesn't care. A little bit of damage? Not even. Alright. I'm not going to hit the nodes. Might give us an opportunity to stack with black a couple more times, or at least once more. We don't necessarily want to kill yet, because I don't think I'm ready to rely on black's defense yet. I mean, with items, sure, but Gohan's starting to get a bit mean as well, which is good. He really starts to get like destructive. Oh, see what I mean? Like he's doing like 1.2 on a normal. Yeah, he's a powerful boy. 1.8 on a normal for him as well. Oh, sorry, a 12 key. He hasn't done any additionals either. At some point I wouldn't mind going in and changing that up. Oh, perfect. 200. I'm gonna do that. I'm curious to see what Zamasu takes here. I'm just curious, so I'm gonna let him have a go. He's got type advantage, so and full health, so I don't have to worry. 2 mil thanks to support. Almost 2 mil neat, actually. Oh, and he nearly finishes off. Yeah, see, what are you going to take here? 120? Not even. Wow. It's amazing how the damage reduction works as opposed to straight up defense. Like, he's not tanking normals, but he took that super like an absolute champion. It's cool how that works. Okay, and we have nothing to worry about here. Absolutely nothing to worry about. I am going to... What has he got? 400,000. I think what I might do... Is that worth doing? Oh, Trunks is coming around the other way. No, I'm going to leave this for the time being, actually. Yeah, you can have that. You can get us the healing there. And you can get that. Yeah, I might bring Trunks on with Trunks and then push in Future Gohan next turn. Oh, he's killing... Oh, both are dodged, of course. Yeah, I might push both Gohan onto the next rotation. Obviously, the physical one will stay there next time. And then we'll push the int next time we're on with this guy. And then the 2 Trunks in rotation will keep. Zamasu, Rose, and Vegeta on as our flex. Yep, this is fine. He won't take much. Type advantage, damage reduction, greatly raises defense on super, full HP. Mate, tickle us harder. And I think... I kind of want to do Zamasu, but I'm not going to. Oh, that's 6 orbs, damn it. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. And then a little bit of healing for Zamasu. 380k is not what we'll take from a super with black. Especially after we stack first. So I'm pretty confident about this rotation. Oh, damn it. And we've got plenty of items to burn as well. 2.1. Very nice. I think that's... Is that Big Bad Bosses active? Didn't quite tell. It might be. So that makes us that little bit more sturdy. But it's not needed. He's dodging a lot tonight. Jesus. I'm going to try this, actually. I'll give Tech Trunks and Future Gohan that little bit of a buff. Thanks to the physical Trunks' super attack. He's taken 20. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm not worried at all, but I'm thinking maybe 150, 180, 130. Very nice. Very nice. I need to use this Trunks more often. By the way, his own passive buff is if you have 2 Vegeta family allies on the same team. Now, he is technically speaking the only Vegeta's family unit I have brought with my units, but obviously the friend counts and he counts himself. I was rather unsure about that taking this, rather unsure about that forming this team. But it's good to know now that it's the way it works. And he's full tanking as well. Crazy. All right. 17. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it like this then. You can heal a bit for us. You can do that for those tech orbs next turn, and you can do that for the physical orbs next turn. Alright, cool. Yep, we are all good. I guess it'll be in that fierce battle link between Gohan and Rose, because I don't think that Vegeta Blue would have it. He's a free-to-play unit. And oh yes, he won't take any damage if we don't. If we get supered, I reckon it wouldn't be any more than 20 if we're lucky. Super us, yes. Let's see what he does. All right. He doesn't have Cold Judgment active, the defensive link. Yeah, 43. He doesn't care. So basically, the super attack defensive stack that he got extra is about equivalent to the having Cold Judgment active. So curious to know what he will do with Gohan on rotation. If I do that, will that? No, it won't. I don't think it really matters. 600. I may as well just do it like that. He's not going to take any damage. And we healed all that up as well. And Zamasu will give us that. You know what? What have we got left? Plenty. Just thinking. Yeah, you know what? Let's have some fun. Yep, let's have some fun. Very curious to see how he goes. I mean, I know I've used him a lot, and I love getting that transformation out. But I'm very excited to see him perform next to Rose. Oh, I guess they're both floating at this point, so it doesn't really matter. It's just that godly power link. Yeah, Superus mate, go on. I don't think he'll do anything. And what was it? 120 on the other trunks? Something around that. Alrighty. 20, 20, 20. Okay. We're not getting super. Cool. 2.7. None of his links other than like Fierce Battle are active. Lower in defense too is kind of a bit of a helping hand. Alright, Cold Judgment is active. They don't really heal a lot by doing that, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Oh, and we'll get plenty of healing next turn. Awesome. Alright. No super in the first slot, which is good. He'll raise his defense a little bit here to make himself that little bit more more solid. And then we're off to go. This rotation is just ridiculous. Yeah, look, he's still missing that second ally of the Master and Student Bond category. And he's still pushing 3 mil. And taking no damage. Vegeta Blue is pushing 2 mil with his 12 key supers. And yeah, he won't take much here. And knowing that we've got all those those tech orbs trailing behind, yeah, everything's good. Everything's great. I may as well. What's he at? 360. I'm gonna bloody do it. Let's just do it. It's the one time he changes all. So he's going from 250 And what's that? 8, 10 orbs. Does it matter if they're tech? No, it doesn't. 10%. So he's getting 100% defense there. Plenty. Oh, wow. And he goes up to 400 anyway. Yeah, with the support and rotation, you can have that. And you can have that because we might want to have some fun. Vegeto's not on the next rotation, but that's okay. Oh, god damn it, must you? Ah, that's annoying. Oh, the additional would have been handy. And black. Do another crit for us, mate, with no crit in your potential system. I love how that works. Yeah, look, there you go. Oh, I should probably, again, I mentioned up top, but I forgot the, yeah, that's how we're looking. I'm pretty confident about this. And you know what? I'm not going to give Zamasu that because all those orbs will be for Trunks next turn. Because yeah, like it said, it doesn't matter if they're tech or standard, just get as many as possible. And he'll be pushing that 5 million attack stat. Because I think that was close to about 10 orbs again. Unfortunately, he's not orb changing anymore, which is a really annoying thing. I don't like how it's only one turn. Oh yeah. Super now, actually. With Cold Judgment active. Or maybe not, and Zamasu's going to get supered. Maybe at the back there. That's annoying. So we've got the Gohan rotation and the Trunks rotation. 2.8 or 2.79, but 2.8 really for argument's sake. And lowering defense as well. 92. Not ideal, but it is what it is. What is that? Yeah, it's 10. If I do that, we won't... Oh, we will get one extra. So you know what? Let's have some fun. No, we won't get one extra. Oh, we'll get exactly the same amount. Alrighty, let's do that. And Vegeto can heal us a little bit. I'm okay with his defense at nearly 400. The extra healing might just be that little bit we need. Yep. We're good. We're perfect. What was it, 120 odd? Yeah, 130. Because we'll buff the Tech Trunks just that little bit extra, 20% extra with this super attack. And maybe that 5 million attack stat we might get to. Oh, so close. Oh, and it hits this time, thank God. I think we missed the last one being type of... Oh, and it's all type effective. Alright. Good to see that end screen. Very nice. Alright. One item used, pardon me. And a pretty easy day's work, really. Fun team, actually. Very fun team. I'm glad we got the active skill out for the Trunks and Zamasu. Although probably not the most ideal thing to use in terms of a safety perspective, it is very much worth seeing and worth using. Alright, we'll quickly do that summon and we'll end the video there. Hit that that like button, that subscribe button, so you can keep up to date with every other video that I do release. And come visit... Oh, Krillin on his own. This is where it ends. Come visit us over on Twitch as well. I stream 3 nights a week, or 3 nights my time, 3 days maybe your time, wherever you may live. We've got a good little crew going on, and I'd love to actually be able to chat to some of you. So yeah, come follow us on Twitch, and sometimes I do these recordings actually on Twitch. That's my SSR. And that should end it there. As I said, guys, like, subscribe, the standard kind of procedure if you would like to support the channel. If not, that's all good as well. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye now.